Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are continuing to play through Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, and we find ourselves in mid-corpse, I think. We're hunting for a witch. We have to listen to rumors and hear what people have got to say about where this wonderful witch is. So let's start talking.
Send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Why does that sound like a very open offer?
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's set in now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young uns. Marion's lad, now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Got some water rats last. They had food for days.
Alright, well, let's go and talk to him.
Enough is enough.
Here he is.
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
Ah, damn it. Farewell.
You're hard at work. Won't interrupt.
Let's see if I can hear some other rumors. Well, these two look like they want to talk. And I'd also just like to say that I've managed...
Someone's coming.
To the trade keeps the hunger at bay.
I have managed to turn on the alternative
Did the witch give you luggage?
costumes
Indeed.
for Ciri,
Didn't ask much
Yennefer,
for it
and
either.
Triss.
I should pay her a visit.
Oh, and Dandelion.
How'd you get there? Path past the pond. Follow it till you reach a lone rock. Round that, and head right off the path into the woods. Then keep straight. You'll know you've gone the right way when you pass an abandoned cart.
There you go.
Ought to be able to find the witch now.
Ought to be able to find the witch now. And I also did,
Master Richard, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it. There are a lot of them beasties you've, you know.
Okay. And I had a quick look at, see, things. Now, if this says loot, I'm allowed to loot it. If it said steal, that would be another matter entirely. Oh, Dwarven Spirit, love that. String. Platter. old goat hide, as that is something I was wondering towards the end of the last playthrough when I was in the Baron's house, basically. It's like, well, what counts as stealing? Because I don't think I've ever actually seen the word steal, so to say. But no, apparently if it says loot, it is just the standard RPG style of I'm going to rob you blind. And if it says steal, then it is actually stealing. Bit of hardened timber and some dwarven spirit. We love dwarven spirit. It is very much formula for a pain-relieving heat rub, you say? And even if I am to take things straight out of the chest, nobody actually cares. And so with it, I mean, I don't think I'm coming back here, if I'm quite honest with you. But let's rob the place blind whilst I can. Oh, we'll take a dumpling. Love a good dumpling. What else we got in here? Anything actually worth stealing? Oh, platter and... that so looks like sack full of gold coins. Although that, in my opinion, should count as stealing. But, you know, it may not do. Is this Roach? Oh, hey, Roach. What are you guarding this house for? Out the way. A sword for witches. Oh, hello. This is all I want to read. Who are the hunters, you ask? Folk like you and yours, I reply, decent. We haven't had a leader, we've had lands of fires. You can join us. Any with the right soul and sound of body. You can even enlarge and sit in the north. We'll give you board, lodging, and a weapon. Okay. Nothing of actual interest. I was hoping that I might get some clues to a new sword. I'm loving this house. Filled full of alcohol to the brim. A white wolf hide. Have a good white wolf hide. And so, yes, I also did learn that the sale price of things that you can sell to people, I've obviously been in here and robbed everything blind, over that they haven't got anything, is directly tied to how much of a wealthy place you are in.
Don't you look at me.
So, if... Find the pond by the village. Is this not a pond?
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
Okay, so I guess this is a pond. This is a large stone.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
Whoops, wrong button. We're not worried about this big splattering of blood that looks like somebody's very much been smashed into it. So yeah, the wealthier a place is, hello good sirs, the more you are going to make when you sell things.
What now, you piece of filth?
Have a bit of that. Okay, I think we did okay. I think we did okay. Hey, a lesser blue mutagen. That is actually my first mutagen. We missed a piece of loot. Have that. Let's, especially if they're giving me mutagens, let's not be missing those. Abandoned cart.
Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
You mean like maybe that hut?
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor, pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
So yes, sorry, as I was saying, which I don't think I managed to finish. So the selling price is directly linked
She's in a foul mood.
to
We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch
The,
what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
the wealth of the place you're selling it. So for instance,
Bitch is in a
ideally,
proper fury.
at the
Needs a
moment,
man.
if I was going to be selling stuff, I'd do it at the Baron's castle, because that's probably wealthier than any of the villages around here. But ideally, I'd want to do it in one of the cities. Either Novigrad or I believe it's Oxenfurt, if I know off the top of my head. The
Anyone
name,
home?
shall we say? Okay, now something in here is definitely going to be an illusion. Recipe for black eyeliner. We'll let that stay there.
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
She's not a witch. Oh, well, technically she could be a sorceress, I believe is what they actually call them.
Now, where's she run off to? Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
And, Skull.
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Hunting a witch. Guess we just walk straight on through.
Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Pick our fair share of flowers, you never know. Might not get a chance. How do we actually get up there? Is a more... I suppose you should probably follow the path, shouldn't we? But, like I said, let's pick our... Okay, I can only walk on the path, but like I said, let's pick our fair share of flowers. You never quite know when they're going to come in handy.
Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gore.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Seems mildly pointless now, but sure, turn around and wait. Useful skill.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Any word from the other sorcerers?
And news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
What are you doing?
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Why Velen,
Picked
though?
a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel, Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
That could be a problem.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Getting a strong feeling.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Huh.
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horse shit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who did the
Who
asking?
was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it. Don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
Ah.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
Huh.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him.
Yes, he said he'd found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
That was really unnecessary, but hey. Can we go?
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Let's may as well just keep pushing this quest forward. Here we are.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Probably at my expense, I feel.
Gavella Glan.
Oh wait, hang on. Wrong one. Okay, there are lights we can turn on. I'll pick up a puffball. Oh look!
The Wild Hunt.
Bad guys.
Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Not surprised. Drowners down there.
Ready. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
They don't like fire! Ooh, that's not ready. It is now.
I like that silver.
How'd you like that fire? And I need to eat some food. Have a bit of that drowner. Oh, last one I left over here somewhere. Oh, he's in the wall apparently. Come on, give me the loot. Give me that loot. You go, got it. And apparently there is one more here somewhere. According to this, but I don't know. Maybe he's not turning up today. Anything else down here? Do love a good bit of loot. And we've got plenty of time. Get out, we've got plenty of breath. Very nice, very nice, very nice. One of two options. Okay, that doesn't actually seem to have anything going there. Let us knock a hole through here. A foglet. I'm almost dead. I am going to be dead in a minute. I don't heal up properly. Ah, come on, sign. Cast. Woo. That got a little bit close. Did not like that. I need to get on with some healing. Now the question is, which is what I always like to try and find out, is am I going the right way? Oils and potions and bombs are consumed upon use and can run out. To replenish your stocks, these items enter your meditation panel. If you had hard alcohol in your inventory, it will automatically be created. That wasn't actually what I was supposed to do, but let's light that. Pretty sure this stuff explodes. Oh yeah, it does. That's about that for an explosion. I'm gonna very, very quickly my sword away. Check what was down the other route, as there might be some fandangled loot on the go. Of course, it could always simply come out to here somewhere. Yep. Yes. Yes, it could. It was just around there. And so now I'm around here. Didn't quite make that jump, did I? I am gonna go for having to go across there. Don't know how much I want to go for a swim, though, if I'm perfectly honest. Okay, no, it's not that much of a... Oh, there's a water hag. Actually light the fire, though. Couple of water hags. Woo! Loot! We got some sulfur. Oh, these guys didn't drop any loot. How cheap. Oh, what do we have here? Some water. Got a water hag. Just down here. Who... wouldn't mind taking on. I'm not sure if that actually did any damage. You're gonna come for a fight? You know, I'm not entirely sure. Come on. One more dead. See if we can pick these guys off one at a time. And we have a water hag in here.
Kira.
Oh. Disappeared on me. Ow! Ouch. I have a bit of fast regeneration on the old signs. What are you coming up to? Damn it, full bin. Missed. It also got a little bit close for my liking. Let's oh, more bad guys in this direction by the looks of it. keep wandering around. Oh, we got a lovely little chest here as well. Just gotten the diagram for the harpy. What do we have here? I don't feel like that's... I don't know. I mean, according to the map, it's not... Oh, wait. Is this why I came in?
Geralt!
This is the way I came in. Let's see what's off in this direction. Oh, more chests. Nice, a nice bit of emerald. And another runestone. Oh, bugger it, not another fog monster. Let's have a quick look in my glossary. What are we? We are Foglet. Okay, weak against Moondust Bomb, Necrophagia Oil, and Quensign, actually. Interesting. Wrong buttons! They're never gonna help. Gonna kill it? I don't think so. Okay, now I killed it, and I almost died in the process. Now I get why it says, use Quensign. A lot. Okay, well, I need to be very, very careful. Let's just light this. Kind of a nice way to know where I've been.
Geralt!
I think I'm going in the right direction. Wrong one.
Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Get them off! Ah!
Time to end this.
Ah! Geralt! Do you know the diseases they spread?
Damn it, missed. I have a few levels to go up at the tomb.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Let's hurry.
Let's go. We might still reach the Elven Mage before they do.
But what does the Hunt want from him?
If that elf has information about Ciri, Or if she tried to find him, contact him even, and they sensed her.
Very well, let's move on. Perhaps we'll come across some clues, some trace left by this elf. There's no guarantee the Wild Hunt is going the right way. Gavella Glan.
Hey! I'm on full health. I wonder if that's because I leveled up. I can only assume that yes, all of these lovely lit things. Yep, this was the shorter way to get to where I needed to go, which is just fine by me. Went around, had another fight, almost died, and then basically got a few more extra things. So let's have the quick attack. Whoops, wrong button. Let's upgrade ability. Let's have a quick attack upgraded once. I believe I have... Should tell me here somewhere. There it is. Point at the bottom. 2 left available. Strong attacks. Direct arrows. I'm taking damage is lowered by 33%. I need 3 more in this branch. So, I mean... Deflecting arrows whilst parrying. Deflect arrows whilst parrying. Yeah, I could go for that. Perfectly timed parries reflect arrows back at the attacker. I could definitely go for some of that as well. And... what did I get? It increases maximum vitality by 15%. Definitely worth it. I don't know what level. Cat school, Griffin school, Bear school. I mean, I want to be wearing the wolf armor, so I'm not actually quite sure what it falls into going off those. Maximum toxicity, adrenaline points. If your current stamina is too low, signs can be cast using adrenaline points. That's not bad. Crossbow bolts do more damage. I mean, vitality regeneration could actually be worth it because I do burn through my food quite fast. Eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes. There's the other way around of doing it. Bomb damage is tripled. In fact, battle trance now. I mean, yeah, I feel I don't have any points left, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I feel, really. I was about to say either Gourmet or Sun and Stars I feel need to come next, just to kind of help out a little bit. But what I actually need to do is I need to go back in there to increase and a curiosity. It doesn't quite show me how much it's gone up or down by.
Well,
I was about to say, can I actually buy things off you? Like, you've got a wonderful...
Larena Luna.
Hello.
Levate, Larena Lunet.
that's him. That's the elf.
Arvek Tvar, Lediv.
What was that? An illusion?
Follow the sign of your
No.
sword.
A morphotic projection.
A what?
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
And it does
The
what
message
now?
was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tyrell, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
That we will. Keep gathering our
old
mushrooms.
Elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on. Let's dance.
Hey, you can see all your buffs currently affecting you. Let's not go into that gas again. Wow, these things are everywhere, huh? She absolutely kicked ass, I would just like to say.
Stench.
Oh, I don't hit any poison right now. I might actually survive. I, on the other hand, am getting my ass kicked. I, on the other hand, need some of this. How long does it stay away? Oh, a while. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think I kind of need to wait for it to turn up again, though. Let's just go. Ooh, loot the box, loot the box.
Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Okay. Keep munching down some food. No, just jump. Up you go. Okay, there's something above me. A cave entrance? Just updated, wandering in the dark.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Sirel, mi forda sol esser in.
Okay.
Sirel, mi forda sol esser in. Einsilla Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? Gavella Glan.
Need to find...
I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Must you touch everything?
Okay.
Geralt, are you all right?
You might say so.
That's a horse down there, isn't it?
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri, must be.
Dive, dive, dive. And let's start swimming. And it looks like we have our exit, ladies and gentlemen. And let's keep going forward.
Kelpie.
We've got a lovely picture of a horse. Do I want to simply come back here?
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Look, they're opening.
That works magically. Gentlemen, lost my headphones. Sorry about that, folks.
Let's go.
Let's keep going.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
Already, I was just gonna,
I think that's a...
Swallow?
It worked! Come!
Sure it's safe.
Of course! The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
Really think I want to?
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Oh, and there's a golem. Let's eat another honeycomb. Let's look around for somewhere to run to.
I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Shit.
Whoa now. Big and ugly. Come on, ugly. And simply keep the shield up. Funny enough, hitting him in the back, I feel like, is always a safest option. He seems angry. Am I though? Because I feel like he's going to disintegrate. He'd get a golem's heart.
That. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
Let's keep going forward. Is there anything to loot in here? Before I wander off?
My intuition's a fine instrument, Doctor. Don't underestimate it.
Won't ever do that again then. Not what I've been told.
I've some very good feelings about you. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Ah, sod. Oh, a gargoyle.
Don't make me laugh.
He looks like a fun specimen. Whoa, he hits like a truck! Panic!
Look, they're opening. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
I'm guessing this may have been the wrong way around. The Knights came here to loot some stuff. I'm gonna carry on going where I was going, because we'll face less of those in the future, if that'd be quite nice. Or at least less of those in the future right now.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
Of course it did. He acts as if I don't know what I'm doing.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the Wild Hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild Hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
Always pick a few ingredients.
Froze them before they could attack.
That doesn't bode well for me.
Shut up!
Doesn't bode well for me at all.
Esai Isa. Jabba Doin Nilin Yama. Ren!
I don't think I'm going to like this.
Shin Tabir!
I don't
What is this?
think I'm gonna
The
like
White
this
Frost.
at all.
Mage from the Hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side.
Happily.
Darian and I. Ready. Stay close.
Oh, we're gonna go this way first, apparently. And I feel like that one was a lot closer.
Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it! Just cover me!
Alright, have a bit of that. How are we doing on that first portal we have there? Alright, back in we get.
Angal Scamina!
Oh, that sounds like a success.
I
What?
begin to think we might make it.
Get a nice bit of sulfur. Oh, wait, stay under the shield. Stay under the shield. Where are we going next? This one? Right. Come on, uglies. Come on. Oh, attack the one behind you.
Angal Scamina.
Nice. That's them dealt with as well.
Just one more.
Sure, something even bigger and uglier will come out of it. Oh, my silver sword is starting to not look good. It's been a bit of a long dungeon.
Hey, Nicola!
Hey, Nicola, to you too. Okay, let's good timing on the shield. No, finish him.
Angal Scamina.
I like those words.
It worked.
And that should be that.
Illinois.
Boom.
What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
You can't go on.
If you can't go on,
You can't leave me here.
I'd never do that. Love to be able to say we can stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Right, take a minute. I'm gonna loot the room.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Monster bones. Nice bit of rotting flesh. Woven spirit.
Come, we might still catch them.
Hey, I've got things to loot here. Calm down, woman. Put a loot back up this way. No chest back here, it seems. One more thing to loot. Oh, yes, gotta get us a bit of that rotting flesh. Let's get going forward. Ooh, puffball.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
I'm gonna eat a baked apple right now. This is going to suck. A lot. With my mostly broken sword. Although, I don't know, should be steel, I hope, against this guy? He also looks like he conjures a lot of fire.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Well, yeah, I mean, what do you think attracted him in the first place? It's because he's just so dashing at a fight.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
Oh, I can't target him. Yeah, keep zapping him. She is a great ally to have in a fight. Let's put a shield back on. Oh, what did he do? What did he do?
He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Okay, definitely wasn't supposed to attack him. I think I was locked onto him, even though it didn't come up with any kind of symbols. One more down. Eat us another baked apple. Okay, he cures himself whilst he's in that bubble. Interesting to know. Have a bit of this. Yeah, get zapped in the back. I wonder if I can block him. I don't really want to take the risk. I feel like he could almost one-shot me. Can you kind of let him come out of the wall a little bit? That would actually be quite useful. Okay, yeah, no, I didn't really seem to be able to block him that well. Could have just been my terrible timing, but oh.
Another rift.
And yes, he is healing. Ow. You dodge right into them. Ah, he's still mostly cured. Hee, she is fantastic. Have a bit of that. Bad timing on that dodge. Die! Yeah! Chopped him in half.
Are you well and whole? I fear.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I have my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
That was a bit rough. Horse blinders, assassin's trousers. A door which may or may not go somewhere. Let's find out. like this is an illusion. But never mind, let's just keep going. Yeah, gotta pick up all that wonderful rotting flesh. Oh, olive. I definitely do with a bit more food. Yeah, that I don't know if you mean in general or from what I did, but thank you, and yes, that was a very nice fight.
Let's watch this message.
After the white frost.
Tyrell, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on.
Not much at all.
Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Huh. Definitions?
Kira, if you're hiding something.
But I didn't say...
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
So that or she just wanted her reward.
After I safely led you through the cave.
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stop the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right,
Ladies
then.
of the Wood.
As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Yeah, I played this game ages ago.
Why do we even
on the
come?
classic version myself, again on an old laptop. But yeah, I wanted to see what it looked like with the updates and potentially with the alternative Bear Legend. Step returns blood of lineage. Warriors called the Call of the Bear. I think that's about Skellige. Ladies of the Wood. And yeah, absolutely loved it. Like I said, this was so long ago now. I can't remember a lot of it. But I do remember some details. Huh. Introduction to Applied Magic. Does that below me anything? Nope. Nope. Elder blood.
What's this?
Add
The
that
potion
to
I
the
gave him. Seems he saw a use for it.
Geralt's
Drank it.
memory bank. What did the potion do? What was that noise?
Mysterious mage herbalist. Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
Maybe I can just walk straight through it.
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Ah, what a romantic.
Thanks.
You notice a shimmer in the air, walk towards it. When you're close, press A to dispel the illusion.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Now, for those of you paying attention earlier, we also found a shimmer back here. Let's go have a quick look before we leave. See if we've got any loot hidden behind... Oh, did I grab this? Yes, I did. See if we've got any loot hidden behind a shimmer.
Something here.
Yeah, there is.
Artifact Kira gave me.
Now, of course, if we see any monsters, I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to turn tail and run. Because now is not the time to be dying, but, what is under here? Let's go into Witch's Senses mode. Is this like the long, hard way in or something? No, it's just to a chest.
Interesting. Damn it.
Wrong sign. I assume he can't follow me into water. No, he cannot. Then let's go back with my sign ready. Where is the bugger? Woo! Really not a great fan of those things. Right, now can I have my chest this time? What did we say we found? Hardened leather, elemental essence, and Morgrim. Which is a relic. Nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm actually really pleased with how stable this version is. I mean, it's interesting to hear about the PS4 version, although I haven't owned a PlayStation since number 2, so I'm still used to, you know, you put a disc in and everything works perfectly. But yeah, with the downloadable games these days, that can change. Yeah, I'm very happy with how stable this version is. Haven't hit a problem yet. Oh, how do we know which way to go?
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
What's
Wait,
behind
there's still
me?
the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come
She
then.
has been very
Gavella
useful.
Glan.
So
We're certain to find something here.
it seems only fair. Plus, you know, more loot. So why not? Oh, come on. It says follow it. We're going to move on, will you?
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Okay. We've got a hunter, we've got a not hunter, we've got a something missing, we've got one with a dog. Oh, hang on, there's probably... Can we read this? Oh yeah, we can.
Inscription here.
Show me.
What does it
Can
say?
you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Read the inscription.
Mind repeating the riddle?
Okay.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Okay, so that one is the Faithful Hound, so that one will come third. Second, played a tune. That, as did the fourth, but the fourth was not next to the first. So
Lit up like a charm.
if that's the first and then the second.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Third kept next to the Faithful Hound. And then the last one was not next to the first, but also played a tune.
What?
Boom. Have a piece of that. Oh,
Whose
what do we
grave
got?
is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Sure. Yes, I'm not going to tell you what's going on. Cavalry trousers. Oh, very nice. And there is something up here. I'm sure I probably don't actually want to know what is.
Medallion's humming.
Oh, we have a place of power.
It's gotta be.
Let's draw from that and get another point. Hello, beautiful.
Just wonderful.
I wonder if that means that this guy is... No, I'm not going to risk it. Let's put on my shield. Come on, Mr. Golem. Get out of town. I missed. Oh, bad timing. Put the sign back up. Hey, Kira, don't get in the way now. Come on, Mr. Golem. He's blocking. Finish him! Ah, don't explode on me. Looks like he's about to blow up. And then let's very much loot what he was protecting. I didn't kill him for nothing. Got a couple of nice new diagrams.
I dislike this place vehemently.
My medallion started humming. Or at least my controller started vibrating. I don't know if that's quite the same thing. But let's just have another quick... Okay, no, maybe not. Just a random controller vibration.
Magic. A place of power.
Yep, got that. Now let's be getting ourselves out of here, shall we?
We going? An illusion.
And out we go. The beautiful, beautiful sunshine. Oh, and a little boat.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
Sure. Sure to
I'll
stop by.
You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Goodbye. Zap. I think I'll walk. Or possibly get a boat. Sorry, resume game. Now if we look at the world map, where have I come out? Okay, I'm all the way down here. There's of course a lovely island here. I do actually remember that island. I might just... Whilst I'm kind of here... Yep, let's take the helm. And... let's go visit the island to get a fast travel point. Now, I think, off the top of my head, if there's a fast travel point, it's going to be near the tower. Oh, things are definitely getting darker. Much, much darker all of a sudden. Although it is... No, that's because we're in... No, we're in sunrise, actually. Things should be getting brighter. That's not ominous at all, is it? Oh, interesting. Okay, so no, this is a little something else, that is. Let's keep going. We can see all of the monsters on shore. Like I said, all I actually want to grab is hopefully a fast travel point. Let's keep going around. I think this is going off a memory from a very long time ago now. Oh, would you look at the monsters? Places are swarming. How close am I to the tower? Oh, pretty close. Pretty close. Maybe I'll take the boat around. You know, it just seems so peaceful on the water. Why would I risk that? Oh. Like there's a little bit of a shallow going on here. Either that or I don't think I'm hitting an imaginary wall. I might actually just be. Then I guess let's just dismount then. Run! A lot of rot fiends. Let's just keep going for now. Not really too interested in a fight. Oh, ran out of stamina. Kind of just looking a little bit. There you go. Fast travel point. And let's use this to get out of here. I am going to go to, I think, Crow's Perch. Simply because I need to repair my equipment before I do anything else. And I'm also going to go to my character. I have one available point. And I can either go for Sun and Stars or Gourmet was going to be the next point. I think. When it's difficult, I mean, eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes, which is really nice. This is generates by an additional 10 points per second when not in combat. So in fact, I'll go for this one because it can apply in combat, I can only imagine. And let's go and put it on that for now, and let us... What have we got here? Plus 50 vitality, plus 50 vitality. Plus 5% sign intensity. Yeah, that's kind of the best I've got, really. May as well keep that one on the go. And yes, so I could probably do with a little bit of meditation to
My man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought him a bucket of healings yesterday.
repellent
Lifeless, move it.
potions as well. Although I'll see what other potions I can in fact craft first. I've picked up a lot of
What did I do to deserve your company?
dwarven spirit, I want to say. My
Help me here.
how may you assist me? Offer.
Wouldn't mind a look.
We actually want is repair work. Ooh, 16%. Wow, that's gonna cost me a... No, wait, 84 to repair that. I don't actually have the money. Oh, I do actually have my own repair kit. 40% of item durability will be repaired. Now, of course, we do have some pretty nice weapons. It's very tempting, but I really do want to keep using my Witcher weapons. It puts me as quite a disadvantage, but I don't know, just for kind of gameplay reasons, I kind of want to do it. Let's go, and none of these are really worth much, unfortunately. But we need to raise some funds, ladies and gentlemen. We need to raise some funds. I mean, that's worth a nice bit. Morgrim. A relic. Probably worth a lot more than that, if I'm perfectly honest. What else do we have that we can potentially sell? Oh, how about... Yep, that's exactly the same of what I've got equipped. And that is worse than what I've got equipped, so let's sell those two. And the only thing he'll take off me, which I don't want to give him, is a chunk of pure silver. You sure you don't want 5 pieces of rotting meat? You won't find them anywhere else. And then, of course, all of our ingredients. That does give me 130. So let's go to repair. And repair our silver sword. Wow, that stung. Everything else is looking pretty good, to be honest. I'm probably going to replace my trousers and potentially my gloves. Toodle pip.
So long.
And so then let's go back to our inventory and trousers. Just straight up +6 armor. Or +4 armor. We'll simply equip the cavalry trousers. Don't they look pretty? Resistance to slashing and elemental damage. But yep, no, let's go for those. And yep, let's put on the tracker's gauntlets. Oh, aren't I just a sight to behold? Of course, we want to get to Kermahen and grab us the wolf armor. Would be absolutely fantastic, quite frankly. And oh, I can equip a couple of runes. And equip drop. Whoops. What runes do we have? Place an empty socket on a sword. Nope. Sword. 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 And sword. Well, I've actually got nothing for armor, but never mind. And we do actually want to make a bit of money because then I think I've got another fist fight to go and do. And I want to be able to bet as much as possible because I can usually win those quite easily. So I want to be able to win as much as possible. So that is definitely a hope to be doing. And well, let's have a quick look at alchemy. Oh, I can make a blue mutagen. A 7% sign intensity as opposed to I think it's +3 or 5 from the other one. But you know what? Let's go and do that. Make 3 into 1. Ooh la la. Used in alchemy. You don't say so. Dwarven Spirit. That's the one. I've got lots of that now. Dancing Star. Potentially. What oil can I make? Spectre oil. Go ahead and make that. Ooh, that's quite a bit. I don't have beast or elemental oil to begin with, so they're not going to be getting made. And potions. I need 1 more water essence. 5 Arenaria for Petrie's filter, and I still need 1 honeysuckle for that. But let's go and make ourselves the Dancing Star. Use a fire explosion that can cause nearby opponents to start burning. Destroys monster's nest. Got all of the ingredients for that. And then let's go and meditate for an hour. Strong alcohol was used to replenish alchemy items. Done. And just very quickly for myself. Yeah, we've got an okay amount of food and drink going. We'll survive. But why is that one looking so pretty? Evolus. Oh, very nice. That is a fine brand from what the game tells me.
Fucked up face.
That. And use that. Now my armor and sword are nicely enhanced.
Mean the smith's lass. Gap-toothed one.
Not a bad idea. Nice tits on her.
That's not my horse.
Wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
That is not my horse, so we won't steal it. I will get out of town and then call Roach. And I think... Well, actually, I might end up fast traveling.
This'll.
Find the Peller's hut. Yes, I think that's a good one to go and do now. I'm only level 5, which is what I was supposed to be when I arrived in Velen, to be honest. So we're kind of playing a little bit of catch-up. And if I just quickly go and check my quests, Family Matters, Ladies of the Wood, you need to be a 6, which I'm almost there. So that's not going to be too much. Tires of Novigrad. I could do a... We made layer 4 to type on between them. We're kind of harrowing. Okay, and I can keep pushing that out as well. And the Fall of House Reardon. Nice, nice. And then which contracts? We've got the Woodland Beast as well. There are plenty of things. Keep me going in my level. Okay, we can start to get the Griffin School armor. That's in Velen. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the armor upgrade. Just tell me where it is? Oh, it does. Oh, it does very much so. Interesting. We could go and get our first Witcher gear, but like I said, I kind of want to use the wolf armor. I think it gears more towards actually using your swords and kind of fighting, as opposed to using signs, etc., which I think is what the Griffin School is. I'm not sure about the bear and the cat. But yeah, that's, again, for the same reason why I want to keep using my Witcher swords. Nothing that makes sense whatsoever. Just pretty much for the sake of it, to be honest. Yep, right, so let's go back to quest, main quest. Let's go find the Peller's hut. First, I want to very quickly, whilst I'm here. Hey, Roach, nice to see you got yourself stuck through trees. Is it just me, or do they always summon Roach from the most annoying direction possible? Like, I've got all this open land, and he comes through the trees.
That's it, Roach.
Mental. Oh, hello. Ronvid of the Small Marsh.
Halt! Stand and duel! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe. Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
He hasn't even done one.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Well, come on.
Enough. I yield.
Yeah, didn't take very long.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Get out of my sight.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Yeah, why not? Hey, and with that I got level 6. Roach, where are we going again? I think like directly south. Turn to my right. Oh, wait, sorry, my left. Oh, what an ass. What an absolute ass. Sure, straight down the middle. What's the fun things going on in this village? Oh, not a lot by the looks of them. Ah, but we did get a fast travel point. That's always useful. And let's potentially just keep going down this way, and could hopefully be another village around here somewhere. Oh, where have I wandered off to? Which direction have I struck it? Ah, it's just behind me.
Giddy up.
Oh. Don't look like much. Don't look like much at all.
Take it easy.
Now, would you look at that? One of the things we have turned on is the alternative armor for the Nilfgaardian soldiers. So now, instead of being all colourful, they're all, well, they're all very dark, basically.
Gotta go to the woods again. Weren't it recent you went to see him?
Aye. I swore to bring an offering.
What is it you give the ladies? As thanks.
That extra carving of the ladies once stood by the stream, lonely ear. My goose has stopped laying, though she's not but a year old. Driver for the writing of notices need paying crops and vitals. Anyone's in need of a man who knows the area, hunter or a scout, for example, to help us find a missing patrol. Glory to the Emperor. Hark, good people.
You'll find out soon as you need their help.
I asked her, how do I get my lush to use his head? How?
Because they didn't respect
She gives
the
me an
ladies.
amulet.
I was hereby ordered to report to wasteful man.
Did it?
Missing soldiers. Mysteries of byways murders. Oh, we've got a blacksmith down here. Hello. Calm yourself, lady. Calm yourself. Hello, blacksmith.
Yeah?
So...
Okay, turns out he's not really good for much. Could loot this. Dwarven spirit and an onion. Why not?
This be the witchman, the freak of nature.
Oh, meteorite ingot.
From my nose.
That'll come in very handy at some point. Let's get a bit more food.
Ow!
Bless you.
Son!
I don't want a broken rake right now, if I'm honest. Or another broken rake. This woman's got a lot of broken rakes. I'll take a bit of water. And yeah, you can keep your broken rakes. Thank you very much. No, you can keep your... Why do you have rotting flesh? I assume we're going to go for that being animal flesh and not people's. Because that's just nasty. Goat hide, some dwarven spirit, some dark iron ore.
Don't want to hear that.
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me, should I beat me wench once a week or oftener?
Ay, ay, ay. The things you hear when playing a video game. I'll take some more water. And...
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Baked potato. Oh, no, runestone. We'll have that as well.
Wild hunt, take them all.
Dwarven spirit and some wire.
Whoa! Freak.
Excuse me.
The black one's being fell and all. So when they both fight,
Some lunar shards, some
toss me little boy to you, a
alcohol.
chunk of bread.
And watch you don't break out with a fever.
What are you on about?
Oh, nice. Getting lots of alcohol. Oh, glowing ore. Even nicer. Oil? Optimum matter? Wow, the random stuff you find in people's homes. What are they doing with all of this stuff?
Son!
Spectre dust? Where's there spectre dust in the random barrel outside your house, good sir? Optimum matter. Gotta love a good loot. This one's not that well off, it seems. Oh.
Who will protect us poor from the cutthroats? Who, I ask?
Take some more wire, and I think we're pretty much done with this village. Let us fast travel out of here to potentially where we actually need to go. Although, yeah, no, it should be fine. If I need to come back here and speak to someone about contract, I have the fast travel point now, so it's nice and easy. Along with Clay Witch. Look at that, all of those wonderful fast travel points. And here we have an entrance to a cave. I wonder what could possibly be found there. But let's go up to Blackbow and let's look for the peddler. What? Who's hiding goods for me? Bring them out, pile them up in a corner, and just make all of our lives easier. Some dried fish. Weird.
Whosoever finds the Baron's daughter will not go unrewarded.
It's weird how I find dried fish in the village that's not next to the ocean. Wow, what is that woman up to? She's just, I don't know. Oh, I've got a broken oar. That'll come in handy. And again, so an ore in the village that's not next to the ocean. Oil and coal. Just strange, I tell you. Just strange. Now let's go speak to this peddler. I'm going to run because it's not too far away. And who knows, maybe, although nothing's coming up, maybe I could have picked some herbs, but it doesn't look like it.
Hey, look. Some strays wandered our way.
Oh, really?
What do you want?
Want to talk to the peddler?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Oh, don't have any illusion levels. One from the peddler.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Sure.
Just so happens I need the peddler alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move
Noted.
out, boys.
Well, that kept them away at least.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
And he's got no herbs in his gardens.
Hey,
bit of a
anybody
letdown.
home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the peddler awaits.
Sure. Expecting me?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Huh. Why not?
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
Yeah, make it.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Pella. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Nice gig.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pella could do.
Anna
Maybe
and her
protect her
daughter are
from
missing.
witches?
Know where they are?
Nay. Pella don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
I think I remember.
My goat!
Ah,
She's
damn it.
fled.
Thought it was a pig.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess! Where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Perfect using placing it in the appropriate slot in the inventory panel and selecting it from the quick access menu.
Nowhere in sight.
This way,
Nowhere
I
to
think.
Be found. Why, not even a white wolf can make up for a missing goat.
Okay. Helping a madman find his goat. Just so happens if they're wandered into an area filled full of either wolves or dogs. I'm not entirely sure which one. I lost the trail.
Another clue.
That goes that way, I think.
Good.
Yep. You're not really getting anything from actually examining these, so. Not more.
This way, I think.
Like you say that, but where did the damn thing leave?
Good.
This way, perhaps? Thank you very much. Corpses. And let's go kill the last one who's hiding over here somewhere. Thank you very much. And where was I? Whoops, wrong button, but never mind. Again, wrong button. Again, not too worried about that. I can hear the thing. It's over there, I think.
There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller.
Ah, those are strawberry bushes. Got it.
Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, Your Grace. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, damn it. Where the hell did you go?
Cross into some monster nest.
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Giving me no choice.
Take that, bear. I didn't want to do that. And it did leave me with very little choice. Question is, did the bear happen to leave any loot behind? Potentially he did. Potentially he did. Nice. Got one of the Witcher diagrams. We got the bear sword basically. Now let's get out of here and continue to escort Princess back to her owner. Oops, wrong button. That one.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Yeah, man. Damn goat. I mean, you think if she
You're
was...
no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Yeah, man.
Princess, flee not from the Peller, for there are wolves about.
Way, we bought the goat back. Brilliant.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Let's do this.
Can we talk about Anna and Tamara now? Know where they might be?
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Aw, Princess!
Fine. Be right back.
Wait, we're not using Princess? I'm a little bit confused. Oh.
Will this do?
That was a waste of a bowl.
They are not here. They is gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child.
Gay?
Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tells you all this. Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being
Lovely.
cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
How can I lift the curse?
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
It should. On our good Pella.
White wolf, wise.
Yeah, show me your wares.
Could use a few potions.
You're selling them, might be any good. Oh, he's got lots of things in here. Runestones, lots more runestones, glyphs. Negredo and Aether. Not quite sure either of those used, but can afford them anyway. Good Draconid leather. That sounds like it could be quite useful at some point. But once again, I don't think I'm quite doing that right now.
Folk from the village come here often?
Oh, when help they need, the Pella they seek.
Help with what?
With the dead that come a-haunting. Peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefathers' Eve. Or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off, the Pella can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pella, that.
So long.
So long.
Doodle pip and tally ho. Oh, sorry, wrong button. World map. Now, yes, go in the direction I'm going, go right of the lake, and we need to go back to the Baron. I need to play the Baron at cards. I'm a little bit worried, however, although I'm probably not going to bet big on a card game because they can really go in multiple directions. And depending on what cards you kind of actually, your opponent suddenly pulls out, can very much depend on whether you're going to win or not. It's got some skill to it, but I don't like the random... Oh, that is the door. Don't like the randomness that the game can throw at you a card game, so I wouldn't bet big on a card game anyway. Yes, I need to beat the Baron at a game of Gwent, so let's go there and have a game of Gwent with the Baron and talk to him about this ditch botchling that's currently running around, it would seem. Let's travel. Be going to Crow's Perch.
Lightning strike.
Oh no, there's a fire. Looks like we gotta go save the house from burning down. Oh, read the bestiary to learn more about botchlings. I'm gonna guess cursed ones? Yes. Can't say it's a lie, but it doesn't exactly convey the whole truth either. Lambert, Witcher of the Wolf School. Perhaps the most opposed creature which will ever have. It's weak against cursed oil and the Axii sign. Okay.
People! Castle's on fire!
People! Flee!
Wow.
No!
These people are quick to a bucket chain, aren't they? You know, help put out the fire, but no. They're just like, yeah, it's burning. Burning, look at it, it's burning. I mean, what could happen? I mean, look at it, it's burning. It's like, oh wow, really? Good one, guys.
Drunk old fool tottering about again. Go calm him down.
Oh.
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Try.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Save the stable hand and the horses trapped inside. We'll be going up the ladder, no doubt. Oh, whoops, use.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Open the main gate to the stables. Is that this? No, that is. That's over there. Okay. So I want to try and get through. Open the main gate. And outrun the horses.
Ha 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 ha! We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Lucky, a rifle, that is.
Oh, we got a fence between us. That's what's going on.
Any last words?
Get down. Oh, did I knock out his tooth, or was he always missing that?
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
How did they flee? What happened?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing.
Harsh.
Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
And
what happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
did you
Maybe
do?
you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, a little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
You don't need the details.
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
And you bury the
Whatever
fetus?
we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
You're not sure? Let's go ahead and do this.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Okay. A few hours later.
A bit further. Follow me.
So what I actually want to quickly do, let's go back to that glossary. Especially when it's late at night to look by the bedside when mother draining her strength at her unborn progeny as she sleeps. It is then the bottom attacks directly. But when threatened, and if it goes with blood, it can change form. At such times, it goes to a deformed man, hunched over and striding, ape-like with his forearms. Spirit of the half that watches over the family it never knew in the house it could never call home. Okay. We want the Axis sign.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Huh. How exactly do I subdue
Chose
this
a lovely
thing?
spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look!
This thing's just gonna be downright nasty. Oh, that is... Oh, that's gruesome on a whole new level. That is into a lubberkin.
Quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic.
I'll try.
Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Be merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Let's keep him pretty close. Once again, okay, yeah, cool. We're still on. No, not Igni. Axie, thank you. Let's not burn it. Baron walks with kind of a waddle, doesn't he?
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Oh my mother's alive. Do something! It's writhing something fierce. Oh. Quiet now.
Eat that baked apple.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
That bit of food, yeah, should last me 20 minutes because of the new skill I went and put in there. Oh, we got a bit of a walk to go. There's definitely going to be another attack.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. Pull up one to thy devourers.
Where's he gone?
Shit.
Oh, see, I could use...
Squirming again?
Could use the Erden sign to technically trap those
stopped
those spirits in place, but I'm saving all of my stamina so I can quickly slam.
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl.
Bit of calm.
What would Anna have named her?
Onto our lovely Botchkin. Now I wonder if this will be the end or whether we still have another round of wraiths to go. Nope, that is it. Ah, isn't he so cute? That is
now?
a purely hideous
Repeat
thing.
after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
body.
Pretty rough. Pretty rough.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this, lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Summon the lubberkin where the botchkin is buried. Now I'm going to shoot him to do this. I basically need to meditate. I kind of did say a night and a day. Go to sunrise. Oh. Alright, fair enough. Or I actually just click sit and wait. That works too. And we have...
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Probably as a lubberkin.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Follow the ghost.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry.
Time to water the horses.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lass. Gap-toothed one. Got a bad idea. No! Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Don't mind me, folks. Just following a ghost through town. Nothing to see here at all.
You hear the sergeant took a lashing from the Baron.
If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will.
What do you seek here, vagrants?
Oh. Sorry, folks. I've got a ghost to follow. Have less of that nonsense, thank you very much.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
That's a shutter. Okay, can I examine these clues?
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Keep following the lubberkin. Avoid whatever's following us, ideally. Come on now. Fly to your heart's content. Take a quick flower whilst we're waiting for this guy to actually get a move on. Oh, that flower. He's gonna blow! Hello. That was rude.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass.
They just go pop, pop, pop. Let's grab me loot. Well, time to eat a baked potato. It looks like it's been more than 20 minutes since I meditated for a day and a half. Dropping horror. Secondly, who's this guy? Some knight on the floor, just face down. I mean, this thing had its head clean ripped off. I seem to be very good at examining it. There you go.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while.
But it's not new.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
And its head has been torn straight off.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
So.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Very good thing. Keep going. Pufferkin's actually getting a bit of a move on right now. Okay, being followed by a wolf. Don't know if I'm going to be able to lose a wolf, to be honest. Thank you. Get away from me. Let's keep going. Nope. This little sleepy town, it would seem.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
And what do we have here?
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Is his wife?
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damned birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Happened next?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded. Said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
I do not trust that wife.
In the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
I do not trust that wife at all. No, I don't really want a fishing rod, but thank you. I don't want a platter either. I do want to try and get past the kids. We'll take a pearl and a steel line. Get some water. I don't want a fishing rod. And I guess that is that.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Disgusting. Find Tamara, the Baron's daughter, in Oxenford, or talk to the Baron about his family. How about we call Roach? And again, could have come from just behind me, could have come from over there. Nope, comes through the trees. Every time. Like the game doesn't like Roach. I mean, what did Roach ever do to the game developers? That's what I want to know. Right. What we're facing isn't going to be a monster. Not that we're going to face it anyway. Let's simply get ourselves back to the castle. No, I don't really actually want to talk to the Baron about his family. I want to play him at a game of cards.
Go.
What just popped out of the ground?
Take it easy.
You know, I don't want to fight it. I was just curious of what it was. Anyway, let's keep going then.
Oh.
If I brought you any trouble, well, I don't care. Like I said, yeah, I just want to play him at a game of cards. He is the first person on my Gwent playing list, so...
Folk don't object to your white mug.
Nope. Oh, rather like my white mug, thank you very much. There are men who show me nothing but respect, and women swooning left, right, and center. Oh.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
I'll take it. Do with a bit of petty cash right now. Use that, and let's use that. Let's go and speak to the Baron. Let's potentially... Wait. Go and chuck a bunch of
prick.
Stuff. I see you too. And me stash. Ready to basically... be sold when I get to... I'm going to say one of the cities. We'll keep some of the bigger things for selling there. Price level 8. We'll get rid of all of those. Price level 13. Price level 15. And we'll keep obviously all of those. We'll get rid of the trophy. Probably weighs a little bit. 10% chance to dismember things. Why not, quite frankly? Yes, and I've just remembered the gold. I think it's in Novigrad. There's a gold exchange, isn't there? We're only on a rate of 21, so pretty much happy to keep hold of most of the rest of this, to be honest. That's the stash sorted. Let us... Sure, there was a lot more looting to be done in here because I wasn't sure if I was technically stealing. But now I know I'm not.
Thistle. Shanana King.
Shanana Kings. Let's quite frankly loot the place till there's nothing left to loot. What's in here? Oh, absolutely nothing to loot. What a cheap place. Oh, the Baron's not even in here. Fair enough. Baron is in his garden, I believe, in the stables. Looking a bit rough.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Well, that's not going to do anyone any good, is it? Let's pick some flowers. Because everybody loves a good flower garden. And of course, then we turn off the lights. It's daytime. Let's not waste, you know. Worry about the love letter. Talk to the Baron.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information
Oh well,
about your
guess
family.
I'm speaking to him.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
I just want to play the guy at cards. I don't want to tell him anything, to be honest.
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
Damn it.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Sure.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one.
Nice.
Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Oh, and a quick bit of playing as Ciri. Now I have turned on Ciri's alternative costume.
To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
On the road.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Yes, the traveller.
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's the good company.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right. A woman can swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Coward.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Right, daybreak it is. Now, I'm not sure what I think of this alternative Ciri costume. I mean, she does look a bit more ready for a fight, to be fair, but I don't know. Looks a bit almost... I feel like she almost got it from Nilfgaard.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Mount up, mount up, mount up.
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Go on!
Keep an eye on the course. Will not be classed for treating, or even known as treating in some circles. Okay, we're about to run out of horse stamina. Got a little bit of time on the Baron, and we've got plenty of stamina to go to get to the tower.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to win.
We're about to see Goodbye Horse.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were he to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Alright, so just before we finish, let's get that game of Gwent in.
And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down.
Uh-huh. Play.
Let's lay him.
Okay, there's no betting going on. Redanian foot soldier, I do have a poor fucking infantry. Even though I looked earlier and it said I didn't. We don't want to put anything else in the deck, I don't think. Let's swap Sheldon Skellig for a Crinfid Reaver's Dragon Hunter. And let's start the game and let's see what we can do. We're both playing as the Northern Realms, and not a bad set of cards. How about, let's see what I get instead of that. Nice, I like that replacement. Do you know what? Let's replace the Siege Expert. What did we get? Another siege weapon. Very nice indeed. My turn. Let's chuck Vess out there. Now I'm expecting quite a few... A siege tower. I don't remember that card at all. I'm expecting quite a few special cards from him. This is supposed to be a big matchup. I'm gonna go and put down one of my Ballistae. On a Trebuchet, he is playing heavy into the back line there. How about... Go and match him. Okay. And I'm actually going to play my leader card now. Ooh. Ooh, he went hard. Ooh, let's go ahead and let's bring back one of those ballistae. What have you got now? Probably another Scorch, no, my luck. Torrential Rain! That still puts me nicely ahead of him. It won't take much to undo that, if I'm honest. I would like him not to win. I would like him not to draw another card, if I'm perfectly honest about it. Let's go middle ground. Oh. And simply have him back into my hand. What else has he got? Oh, he is messing with me. He's getting all of his cards back. This is what I was kind of expecting, if I'm perfectly honest. Simply start returning the favor. Nice, that was a nice little cheeky boost. Oh, that's painful though. Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Yeah, I've not got a lot of future replayability in me. Not anymore. Kind of played all of the specials, if I'm perfectly honest. He has passed. He beats me by 12 points. There's not really a lot I can do about this. We would go to 5 cards each, which doesn't really put me at any form of an advantage. Ooh, it really just depends on what cards he has left. You know what, let's go ahead and pass. That was a painful round. It was punishing all round, I feel. He is up to 5 cards, same as me, but he does go first. Oh, he's passed. Interesting. Well, then let's win the round. Let's see what card I get in return. Torrential Rain. Oh, that sucks. My turn. Let's play him in the middle. And let's see what he's got. A catapult. Catapult, catapult, catapult. Let's see if I can draw any cards out from him. Okay. I can match that. Has he got any weather cards or anything of the such that he would like to place? It's not looking like it. Let's go and put that down. What has he got? What has he got? Another poor fucking infantryman. Alright, well, it's all pretty much down to the last card. What is he going to play? Is he going to win it on the last card? Oh, Torrential Rain. You can play that all you want, my friend. Bada bing, bada boom. Won by the end.
You won. The man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
And what did I get? Sigismund Dijkstra. Now, if I was to look at my Grant deck, ha ha ha, beautiful. That's what I like to see. And we shall remove. Who to not have anymore? Who to not have any more? We don't have any hero cards yet. We will get rid of Sabrina Levesig. Good old Dijkstra. Right, and with that...
Pam-param, pam-param. Could
Okay.
use some hair of the hound.
Oh, now what's going on?
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna walk away from this guy now. And as I was saying with that, ladies and gentlemen, with
We hit the high road.
the Gwent game finally played against the Baron, we can now end the episode. That's what we will keep going for. And now that's done, it just leaves me to say thank you all very much for joining us, and until we see you again, I hope that you stay